All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasu and SETI. Kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited, family. We got a powerful presentation today. Dark skin and woolly hair proves Black Americans are originally from the tropical zone. From the tropical zone. I'm going to have to tighten that up. From the tropical zone. So we most definitely about to get into it. Before we get started, make sure you get over to the General's Patreon. You feel me? Over 500 exclusive live streams, all five. I don't know why you haven't gotten over there. Click that link. Get over there today. KingSETI.com, online marketplace. Fire General SETI products, T-shirts, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry. We got DVDs, most definitely. Check it out, family. Classic information you can't get nowhere else but KingSETI.com. Also, become a member of my YouTube pages, General SETI, Sarah Susan SETI Unlock. Exclusive videos only when you become a member. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarah Susan SETI. Rock that notification bell. Give a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid. Because you will get banned. Here we go, family. Let's talk about it. Dark skin and woolly hair proves Black Americans are original to the tropical zone. You see, original to the tropical zone. We're talking about an area that stays hot all year round. You see, we're not talking about, it's warm, you understand, this month, cold the next month. The UV ain't even popping off up here. I done went over this with y'all. But we got to go over it goddamn again. Because a lot of y'all just don't get it. And I know you get it. But we're going to make sure we pound it in your goddamn subconsciousness. Even when you goddamn go to sleep, you ain't going to be able to get these facts about your goddamn head. So when we talking about, why Africa? Above and beyond all, why did humans evolve in Africa specifically? God damn it. Even though you got some other areas around in the world, they got a little hot here. God damn it, Africa, damn near 90% of Africa is in the damn tropical zone. Damn near 90% of Africa is in the tropical zone. Okay? The second largest continent on the planet. The second largest continent on the planet, and damn near 90% of the continent is in the tropical zone. That means the sun is always cooking. It's always the UV. The closer you get to the equator, the stronger the UV rays get. You see, and the closer you get to the equator, the hotter it get, goddammit. So you talking about it has all the natural elements that come together to produce who we are, melanated, woolly haired, divine, melanated, woolly haired Black people on the planet Earth coming out of the womb of Mother Africa. I know it hurt you. You want to come out of the womb of North America. But a lot of you niggas is like that, one way or another. Yeah, you like you say, Becky's and Billy's and all of that. That's what type of mentality you got. So you're easy to betray your own mother. That's what it is. You easy to betray your own mother. It's a gene. You lost something in this struggle. You see, you lost something in this struggle. Some of your bloodline. Niggas say lineage. Some of your lineage lost something, nigga, genetically. You understand what I'm saying? Where they can no longer identify with the womb that gave them birth. Maybe it's not, because you a fabricated Negro. You see, you're a fabricated Negro. Maybe it's not, but we'll deal with that at another time. Why did humans evolve in Africa specifically? High year-round UV radiation. High year-round UV radiation prevents folate destruction, drives melanin evolution, stabilizes skin pigmentation over hundreds of thousands of years. Stabilizes skin pigmentation over hundreds of thousands of years. Drives melanin evolution. Drives melanin. Why is that? High year-round UV radiation. We walk through the UV levels We walk through the UV levels of how hot it gets during especially during the ice age. We went over even when, you know, not just the regular winter temperatures during the ice age. We also went over when there's a Arctic blast. You see, we also went over that, and we'll go over it again. Okay, stable, warm climate for millions of years. So not only the UV, but the warm temperature. You see? Let me see. Make sure everybody okay out there. Shut your bitch ass up. Any nigga named Pookie, you can get your weak ass up. Let me get you on up out of here. Let me get you on up out of here. Matter of fact. Let me get you on up out of here. Yeah. Yeah, let's get them on up out of here. Yeah, we're going to keep working. You see, water seeps its own level. Okay, water seeps its own level. We're not going to stable, warm climate for millions of years. Okay, allow long-term evolutionary development. You feel me? Allow long-term evolutionary development. No continent-wide glaciation cycles like North America. No continent-wide glaciation cycles like North America. You feel me? No continent-wide glaciation cycles like North America. Unmatched biodiversity and food availability. You see, we're talking about why did humans evolve in Africa specifically. You see, we're talking this shit, nah. This is science. This is not emotionalism. You motherfuckers and motherfuckers talking about it's facts. You see, you emotional. You don't have no facts to dispute this. You emotional. It's hurting. We love that, nigga. Bleed for the truth, nigga. Yeah, nigga, bleed. That's internal. I'm putting them. That's internal bleed, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Them body shots. I know it's hurting. You ain't got nothing for it. You can't do nothing with it. Come back. Come back with not emotionalism, but with the truth. Stable, warm climate for millions of years. You see, unmatched biodiversity and food availability. Primates already live here. Human ancestors, and I don't get off into that. You see, that aspect of it, of evolution, that's just a way. They don't want us to live millions of years in a state of paradise, evolving the knowledge that built the pyramids. That makes sense. That's the one that makes sense. But they don't want us to have no story like that. That's too beautiful. You see, unmatched biodiversity and food availability. Continuous habitable environment. North America was covered in ice several times during human evolution. Conditions were too unstable. Listen to that now. Listen. North America was covered in ice. Yeah, let me see. Make sure I'm good. I'm Gucci out there. Where we at? That's right. What's that? Who's that? Was that mystical? Yeah, what's that mystical? Atan. What's it down there? Yeah. You drop it on them, dog. Put that heavy mental. No, son, you're not coming over. If you be disrespectful, you get your ass out of here. If you disagree based on science, or if it's emotional disrespect, you get your bitch ass up out of here. You don't get no right to just come in and spew your hate. Now, if you want to disrespect, you can. I done let a lot of people disagree with me, and it was if it's based on principle. But if you in your panties, nigga, you got to go. You ain't gonna be in your panties, nigga, and come over here and whine and throw slander and cheap shots and shit. You understand? And I don't mind, because I know it hurt. And when a nigga cry out because truth hurt, and I know you cry, oh, this nigga said he's too much for me. He's too much. He's too much. You see, I know you're gonna cry out, nigga. I know you're gonna cry, but you just ain't gonna cry over here. You ain't gonna cry over here. You got to be a man. This is gladiator school, nigga. Yeah, you can't come over here and cry, nigga. Yeah, you talking about can't handle the truth. You ain't putting no truth up here. You whine. That's emotional. That's an emotional response, nigga. I'm putting up here scientific information that's been shared by universities all over the world, bitch, nigga. You ain't put up nothing. You say you disagree with some science. I'm waiting on you, nigga. Don't say nothing about SETI. Bitch, nigga, put some science up here, nigga. Or get the fuck on. Man, bye. See you, nigga. Ain't gonna waste no time with you. Get your bitch asshole. Gotta get you on. Yeah. Oh, so now let's get back to it. Matter of fact, let me go and put this up here. Well, I'll just read it. So listen, continuous habitable environment. North America was covered in ice several times. During human evolution, conditions are too unstable for human origins. Do I have to read that again for you? Can I read that again for you? You see, matter of fact, you know what? While my good brothers is up there, I'm about to assign some more gladiators. I'm about to assign brother Art Harris, man. I want you to come. I want you to goddamn brother Art Harris. Is you ready to be a gladiator for the general, man? Do you know how to bust heads in the comment, or just let me know if that's something you want to do? You might just want to come in and goddamn yeah, your mama. Yeah, we ain't gonna worry about it. Art, man, can you? Okay, then that's all I needed to know. I'm gonna put you on head bust. You in head busting school today. You see what I'm saying? You in head busting school. You know, as long as but as soon as they get their ass up out of there. Yeah, you in head busting school today, bro. You running head busting school today. Ray ain't here right now. He'll come in at some point in time. But we're gonna put you on head. We're gonna put you in head busting school today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we about to get good. Brother Art, we're gonna put Brother Art in head busting school. As soon as one of these motherfuckers don't, if motherfucker come any emotionalism, if they can, you understand what I'm saying? They don't got to agree with me if they dealing in fact. If they trying to, even if we don't believe it, if they come with some form of scientific, response, it's okay. Nigga come in with them house shoes on, get their ass up out of there, my nigga. My nigga. Hold on. I had to get in here so I can tap in. Hold on, I'm gonna tap in a minute. Okay, I see. I'm trying to see. Trying to find you. Hold on, brother Art. I'm gonna get you in there. I need somebody in there going. Okay, I see. Wait a minute, hold on. It's slow on the goddamn computer. I don't know what the fuck. Why that motherfucker ain't I'm gonna get you in there, good brother. Just wait. I don't know why the fuck it ain't moving like it's supposed to be. If it not, that's all right. What I do is I get you after this video. I'll get you after this video, brother Art. So just be ready. You understand what I'm saying? When I come out of it, I'll be ready. So yeah. So yeah. But so let's get back to it. So we about that North America was covered in ice several times during human evolution. Conditions were too unstable for human origins. Listen to this. Ice ages make North America unsuitable for human origins. Nigga, you came from somewhere else. Whether you want to believe it or not, nigga, you came from somewhere else. Now, you very well, and we've always taught that our peoples are the first people on the soil on damn near every continent, except, and we even got to North Pole first. Shit, you see what I'm saying? We even got to the North Pole. We just didn't, we didn't get caught up there. You see, that ain't our origin. You feel what I'm saying? And so even Matthew Henson was the first man of the modern era to the North Pole, was a black man from right there from Maryland. Ice ages make North America unsuitable for human origins. During the periods where humans evolved, large parts of North America were under glaciers. Man, boy, the general is doing some serious damage on you niggas, man. You see, temperatures were too cold for early human survival. UV radiation was extremely low. Food sources were limited. This means North America could not sustain early human evolution. Okay, do you hear that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Do I have to go? I'm going to go over that again. Okay, I'm going to go over that. Ice age makes ages make North America unsuitable for human origins. During the periods when humans evolved, large parts of North America were under glaciers. Temperatures were too cold for early human survival. UV radiation was extremely low. Food sources were limited. This means North America could not sustain early human evolution. Okay? Final answer. North America did not have the climate stability, continuous habitat, biodiversity, or human or evolutionary conditions needed to produce the human race. Only Africa had all the necessary conditions for human origins. Hold on, fam. So there it is. We come in with science, family. If you can go in and dispute it, you can't dispute it because it's cold right motherfucker now. We just went over. I made sure that I went in there and went over goddamn, what's going on in the fucking United States right now today. Just had Texas. Did we go over that? Did we go over the fact that Texas had that shut down the whole goddamn state just a few years back? Didn't we go over that? Just to show you that it ain't far from that right now today. So if North America was goddamn wait a minute, let me get down here. If North America was goddamn 40%, 50% colder back during the ice age than it is now, they saying that the North Pole came down to fucking Ohio. That's the North Pole. Temperatures like North Pole was down to Ohio. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, we went over that. We went over the fact that during Winter Storm Uri, February 2021, that was just 4 years back. Yeah, just 4 years back. This is the biggest and most catastrophic winter storm in Texas history. What happened? Governor Greg Abbott declared a state of emergency for all 254 Texas counties, all of them. President Biden also approved a federal disaster declaration. Temperatures fell to a single to single digits across the state, the whole fucking power grid fell. Boom. Leaving 4.5 million people without heat or electricity. Damn. At least 246 people officially died. Likely more unofficially. Billions in damage, cost estimate reached, and there was other ones. I didn't even talk about them other ones last time. Other winter storm state of emergency events. 1983 Arctic outbreak. Massive freeze across Texas. Temperatures near zero. Widespread power outages and pipe failures. State level emergency measures used in major cities. 1989 deep freeze. Temperatures dropped down below 10 across much of the state. Record-setting energy damage, pipes burst across Texas. Multiple counties issued emergency declarations. This ain't funny, but I mean, so when motherfuckers, I can show you, motherfucker, that the ice age still on this bitch. Yeah, so if you see what it's doing, and we out of the ice age, you already know what it was doing during the ice age. You see what I'm saying? Where it was damn near 40 to 50% even colder. Whoa. They saying down in Texas. So if Texas is having this kind of, you already know how Texas would have been during the ice age. This bitch would have been like, man, listen, they say the damn terrain was totally different. Nigga, wasn't hardly no grass, no nothing, nigga, that stopped the wind. When the wind shot down out of Canada, it was nothing to block this shit. It just comes straight to the south, freezing every fucking thing in its path. Okay, listen to this. Deep 89, we did that one. 2011 winter storm. A freeze during the Super Bowl week in Dallas, Fort Worth. 2011, a freeze during rolling blackout statewide. Governor declared disaster areas in affected regions. And then 2022 winter storm, early February, another major freeze after 2021. That's just after the deep freeze. Governor Abbott issued disaster declarations for 17 counties, grid hell, but frozen roads and power outages still occurred. Man, Texas is catching hell. Texas is sitting right there in like what they call a current. You understand what I'm saying? So when that shit shoot out it's a wind current that's sending that ice directly towards Texas. Them motherfuckers catching it. You see what I'm saying? So imagine how the fuck it would have been during the ice age. I'm hurting a lot of people. I'm hurting a lot of people's feelings out there by dropping the truth, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm hurting a lot of people's feelings by dropping the truth. And I'm willing to, take, this has got to be about, not, you can't live on a lie, family. You see, we offered you niggas the olive branch that we could, work this shit out. Find a way. But you dare not, you understand? Yeah, I know. That's another. You see, Muhammad, you crying. I told you don't come with this gladiator school. You come here emotional. I say don't bring no more. You come crying, nigga. You Muhammad, nigga. You supposed to be. You understand? You supposed to come with the sword, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You come with house shoes on, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Put your gladiator boots on, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Don't come in here whining, Lenny. You can't be Lenny and Muhammad, nigga. You got to make up your mind what you want to be. Either you want to be Muhammad or you want to be Lenny, but you can't be Lenny Muhammad. You see, you can't be Penny Lenny. That's your ass. Ain't worth a penny. You see, Lenny ain't worth a penny Muhammad. You can't come over here like that, man. You can't come in here crying. Be a man, even when we talk about Islam, nigga, they live by the sword. They wasn't no crybaby niggas like you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, you came like that. You see, I'm dropping science and you coming in here being emotional. Now, I'm going to put your ass out of there. Okay. Okay, well then, if you're about truth, then I'm putting scientific. Okay, well I'm putting scientific information up here. Ain't nothing emotional. It's nothing emotional. You see, it's nothing emotional. Don't get in your feelings when I put this up here. I might, because I do talk shit, but it's truth. So when I stick to, I don't have to turn the motherfucker when I stick it in. When I stick that dagger in, I don't have to turn it. You see, but sometimes I do. That's me, laughing and jugging at you and shit. So that I'm using the truth though. I'm not just being emotional. You see, I got the truth, and now I want you. Since you want to talk shit, then I turn the dagger when I stick it in. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I do. But don't think that it's emotional. I ain't called you out your name. I ain't called you until you start talking shit to me. When you start talking shit to me, then that's when I'm gonna start talking shit to you. Lenny, Muhammad, don't ever come over here again. You see what I'm saying? You cannot be Lenny and Muhammad. You can't be two of them. You got to be Muhammad or you're going to be Lenny. You see what I'm saying? Ain't worth a penny. But anyway, family, I appreciate y'all coming in here. And I know it's hurting, and I'm going to continue to rock the motherfucking house like I'm supposed to. I don't give a fuck. I understand this. And I know that water seeps its own level. And I know the ancestors will bless me for standing on the front line and speaking truth. This ain't got nothing to do with anything about the Neanderthal, because the Neanderthal come out of that same process. All that ice age, that is the same ice age that his ass come on all fours, come up out the ice. So ain't nothing at all he's proven, because he's a product of that same ice age. You see what I'm saying? Well, we have been living in Africa for 1 million years, you understand, in paradise, and all through, you understand, the southern hemispheres. You understand the areas of the southern hemisphere all over the planet. We lived in the tropical zone. So yes, we are a people that are all a global people. And you understand, but our natural habitat all the way around the globe is the tropical zone. You see what I'm saying? Is the tropical zone all the way around the planet. It's a fact, family. And Africa is the crown jewel of the tropical zone. It's the crown jewel of the tropical zone. I'll be back, family. Arm yourself with knowledge. Support the general. That's right. That's right. I agree with that one, brother. I agree with that one, proud FBA. I agree with you on that. You see what I'm saying? That we can agree on. Arm yourself, support the general. Get over to my Patreon. Get over to kingseti.com. We got a donation in there for the general, and I'll be right back, family. Black Pop.